15-year-old boy is battling for life from a spine injury after he fell from a mango tree at Wiamwase in the Ashanti region. Doctors at the local SDA hospital say Ibrahim Abubakar urgently needs over 20,000 cedis to undergo surgery to survive. He had earlier been discharged from Komfo Teaching Hospital because relatives could not afford the cost of treatment. Nanasa and Sumensa visited him at the hospital. Here's the report.
It's 12 noon. Ibrahim's peers are in school, but he is confined to the hospital bed, hardly able to move his body. He suffered fracture of the spinal cord, which has left him paralyzed with multiple bed sores. It's an unpleasant end to what began as an exciting mango hunting expedition. Doctors say he can survive for only few months unless he undergoes emergency operation. Michael Ado is medical superintendent at Wiamwase SDA Hospital.
Okay, so patient was brought in with a history of a fall from a mango tree. Due to the seriousness of the injury and our capacity to handle the patient, we referred him to CATH for further management. He was seen at CATH, various investigations were done, including a CT scan, and they realized that he had a spinal injury. So they scheduled for surgery, but the patient could not afford the amount being charged for the surgery. So they decided to come home, and they were asked, he had developed some sores at his back, so he was asked to come for dressing. Unfortunately, the relatives don't know how much to care for the patient because the boy is paralyzed. He has to be turned frequently, but they couldn't do that. So that worsened the sores that he had developed at his back. She says they need about 20,000 Ghana cedis for him to undergo the surgery. So we are appealing to good-meaning people if they can assist him. If the surgery is not done, then this guy is paralyzed for the rest of his life. And with the complications of the bed sores that have come in, if you look at the sores, you can see that his bones are even exposed. If not much is done for him, infection can set in, and which can let him go off any time.
Ibrahim's parents cannot raise 20,000 Ghana cedis for medical intervention. Frustrated mother Amina Mariga joins son to make a public appeal for help.
Ephraim Ibrahim, my dear 15, so Uncle Framan Goodria, and I'm a tetoy. I'm a family in Ajujo, a curious to me.
My name is Ibrahim. I am 15 years old. I climbed a mango tree and fell off, which has made me paralyzed. I went to the hospital and the doctor told me I need to be operated on, and this will cost me over 20,000 Ghana cedis. I am calling on people to come to my aid.
I was in the northern region with my sick husband when I heard my child had fallen off a mango tree. I quickly came down and sent my son to the Komfo Teaching Hospital. My husband died subsequently. They said he required operation, but I didn't have the money. So I brought him to the SDA hospital for treatment. I'm calling on the public to come to our aid.
So Ibrahim Abubakar needs more than 20,000 Ghana cedis for him to undergo a surgery to be able to walk again. According to doctors, he has just some few months to live if the surgery is not performed immediately. He's pleading to corporate bodies and other benevolent individuals to come to his aid so that he can be able to survive. Reporting for JoyNews, Nana Asenso Mensah.
Do extend your hand of help if you do want to.